at Bisnar Chase. We handle employment claims ranging from minimum wage violations to overtime violations to meal and rest violations and misclassification of employees on a class action basis. So Miss Sally came to us believing she and other nurses that she was working were not being paid all the hours that they were working. And after evaluating and reviewing those documents, we believed that there was potential wage and hour violations. Based on the written policy of the defendant, it had a rounding time practice where it rounded the time punches of the nurses to the nearest tenth of an hour. 14 minutes might not seem a lot, but when you extrapolate it to days, to weeks, to months, to years, that could amount to a lot of time that's not been compensated and a lot of wages that nurses have not been paid. We prepared a complaint asking the court to certify a class of nurses who were potentially affected by this illegal pay practice, and we filed a class action lawsuit. To support this motion, we submitted a declaration from my paralegal, Javier Ruiz, who reviewed the time and payroll records. And what the court did is the court refused to consider Mr. Ruiz's declaration on the ground that it was inadmissible. And as a result of coming to that conclusion, there was no evidence to show typicality, that her claims were typical of the other nurses' claims. If you can't meet typicality, and if you have not met all of the class certification requirements, he refused to certify the class. Eventually, there was a hearing in front of the Ninth Circuit panel, and we had oral argument. After oral argument, the court issued its ruling, reversing the district court's opinion on many respects. As a result of Sali, the Ninth Circuit held that evidence need not be admissible at trial in order to be considered at the class certification stage. Sali has benefited California employees because it gives them a better chance. It gives them a better chance to meet the requirements of class certification so that they can proceed as a group and try to resolve all their claims at one time.